Okay. I just ran over here and I'm not as in shape as all of you guys, so give me one second while I catch my breath. I thought maybe I got started with that one. I guess no jokes today, we'll just get going. Alright, so first of all, let's give it up for the conclusion of Boys Super 8-Pack Basketball 2024! It looks good in here. I love all of the warm-ups and the hoodies and the tracksuits. You guys look great. And I know you're anxious to get going with this award ceremony, and I'm sure you're exhausted. So I just want to say thank you so much. It's been quite an exhausting few days, dozens of games, 36, I think, to be exact. It's been exciting and rewarding. I've loved watching all the games and getting to watch everybody play, getting to know people. I've loved seeing the other side of the division. The last year for me has just been the Pacific Division, so it's awesome to have the China schools here with us as well. It's been great. And yeah, it's been an honor to host all 12 schools. So much skill, hard work, and athleticism shown this weekend. You guys should be proud of yourselves.
So the first award goes to which school is the loudest. When I call your school's name, you gotta cheer as loud as you possibly can. So let's give it up for American International School of Guangzhou, Brand International School Manila, Canadian Academy, Kobe, Japan, Concordia International School Shanghai, Hong Kong International School, International School of Beijing, Shanghai American School Pudong, Shanghai American School Puxi. I can do better than that. Seoul Foreign School, Daejeon Christian International School, United Nations International School Hanoi, and Western Academy of Beijing. Okay, so the boring stuff first, couple housekeeping items. Just FYI, for the medals, there's little medal covers at the end. They look like this, so if you want to protect your medal on the way out, please go ahead and just grab one for me. I have a box full of them here. Photos. On the website, if you go to just a tab that it says photos, the first link is a Facebook album. You don't need Facebook for it. If it asks you to log in, just X out of it. And our photographers have taken daily shots all throughout the tournament, so go ahead and take a look at that. I looked through them briefly. They look pretty awesome. And then some of our student photographers that you've seen around, not only have they taken photos, it's a Google, like a Google photo album, but they've actually arranged it and used it by every school, which is an unbelievable amount of work, so please give it up for our photographers. The official team photos are in the photo album, but just because it makes the website look nice, I'll go ahead and upload them later this weekend just so we have an individual team photo for everybody right directly on the website. And I do want to apologize. The live stream worked yesterday, and then for whatever reason, when people tried to go playback, it was reading error, and we discovered it was because the music we played gave us copyright infringement. So YouTube AI kind of shut us down, probably because we're so highly trafficked this weekend with so many viewers. So it was downloaded, like 9 hours of video footage, and it is a shareable link that I will go ahead and upload to where the live stream link are, so I apologize, but it is there, it exists, it hasn't gone anywhere. So if you're looking for day 2, B2 Gym, I will upload that later this weekend as well. AC had no issues, so there should be fine there. And then of course, I need to thank quite a few people. As we all know, no way does an event like this happen without a massive army of people. And I'm standing up here as the athletics director, but I'm just one in a cog of so many people who made the wheel turn and make this weekend happen. So, please forgive me if I missed anyone. First and foremost, I'd like to thank our administrative team, our head of school, Mr. Michael Moymoy, our secondary principal, Mrs. Gail Smith, and our deputy principal, Dr. Richard Granger. Please give it up for them. I'd also like to thank our administrative assistants who do so much work behind the scenes. The amount of fires that they put out that none of us ever see is absolutely amazing. So Ms. Young Ji Yang, Ms. Cindy Zhang, and Mr. Young Hung Lee was my right-hand man. Please give it up for them. They do all the translation, since I don't speak Korean. They do communications, hotel and bus organization, and so much more. Specifically, thank you to our transportation manager, Mr. Huang, and all the bus drivers who arrange for our busing needs during APAC, from the airport and from the hotels. Give it up for our transportation.
I want to say a special thank you to our Director of Marketing, Mrs. Inju Jung, Ms. Na, Ms. Barbara Smith-Jung, Ms. Alina Park, PTA President, J.J. Catering, and of course all of our basketball parents. They work incredibly hard to make things running smooth. They provide all of our snacks, our meals, of course our banquet for tonight, and they come and support our athletes at all of our games. So please give it up for this group. I'd like to say a critical thank you, not just for all of us, but also personally from me to our GA staff. Mr. Chung has been on call all weekend, and he has dealt with so many phone calls from me that I've last minute, I need you to handle this, I need you to handle this, and he's right there taking care of it for me. So to Mr. Chung and all of the GA staff, please give it up for them. They have done everything to make this possible. You met Mr. Ted Adams and Mr. Craig Gordon. They handled our team photography on day one at the beginning, and you've seen them come around take photos, and of course you'll be able to enjoy the photos we're going to take tonight, and of course on our website. So please give it up for Mr. Adams and Mr. Gordon. Thank you to Mr. Young. He's our middle school AD, and he supported me throughout the tournament. You've seen him on the scoreboard, and he's probably one of the loudest people cheering in the audience. So please give it up for our middle school athletic director. And I want to specifically thank Ms. Annie Landers, Mr. Brian Duke, Ms. Lizzie Abraham, and our students Ashley and Elise. They were all the people that ran the scoreboards all weekend, so please give it up for them. If you all can turn around and say thank you, Mr. Joe, for handling the live stream. He's our tech director. Please say thank you, Mr. Joe. He's also the one that stayed up late last night downloading 9 hours of footage from B2 Gym, so please thank him. And we would like to thank our business office, Ms. Yang, who handles all the visas, the documents, and preparing so that our schools can come, and to our staff created schools at the airport, Mr. Yoon, Ms. Choi, and Mr. Cho. So please give it up for them. Very special thank you to our three nurses, Nurse O, Nurse Choi, and Nurse Lee, our EMTs, and our 2 visiting ATs from WAC and Sasusi, who handled so many injuries. Raise your hand if you had to see one of those people today. Or this tournament. Raise your hand if you saw any of them. So many of you. And we could not host a tournament like this without medical professional staff on board. And so I know that there's some fun sideways fingers and a few bumps and bruises and some torn things. So I hope everybody recovers fully, gets home and gets some rest, and is able to return to the court as soon as possible. Our high school student members were the ones that let you in for opening ceremony, so please give it up for them. Please give it up to our elementary staff who had their students create signs welcoming each school. That was awesome to see that kind of support. So give it up for our elementary school students who love the enthusiasm. And I want to say a special thank you to our student APAC guides and assistants. I had a group of students that they guided you day one. They were around to help me throughout the tournament at any point that I needed something done. They were there. So please give it up for our APAC assistants. And if you could please give a cheer to our TCIS dance team. They choreographed and performed that entire K-pop performance by themselves. And please give a very special thank you to our TCIS coaches, Mr. Timothy Rowe and Mr. Joe O. Thank you for preparing our athletes, helping me when I needed, and investing in our young men. And I know a lot of you are really excited about this next part. Please thank Ms. Cindy Choi. She is the cheer coach. And please thank our awesome cheerleaders for what they did for us this tournament. It's awesome to see them at the championship game. And finally, I'd like to offer special recognition to 3 groups of people. The athletics directors that kind of work behind the scenes so that your coaches are able to do this. 2 of them are here today. 2 of them are your coaches. So I'd just like to say thank you to Mr. Paul Rader from SFS and Mr. Gordon Kidd from AISG. Anytime I had questions that had to do with AD-specific stuff, I went to them first because they're here on site with me. So please give it up for those 2 ADs who are here. All right, the next part you got to stand for. So, if you are a coach, no one but you really knows the amount of time and effort you put into preparing practices, drills, plays, and plans. And that's actually outside of actual practice time. So the amount of hours that you put in as coaches, nobody but you knows how much that goes into it. So, athletes, please give it up for your coaches. Coaches, please stand for very nice. Our last special group is something that I always, just because I was this person at one point, and anybody who's been in high school was this person at one point, but it's always something that's a little bit emotional for me just because I know what it's like to have this be the last thing that you do as a high school athlete. So, our students have been through a lot in the past few years, and I know some of our countries that we've been in have got it hit harder with some of the restrictions than others, and we all know what it's like. So we're beyond grateful to be able to be here today, enjoying sports to the fullest. We're physically present, not on Zoom, and enjoying each other's community. So at this time, I would like to give a huge round of applause, and I would like to especially recognize our seniors. As most of you know, this might actually be the last game that you play as a high school senior, so if you're a senior, please stand. As you guys head off into whatever comes next for you, after you graduate in May or June, whenever that comes for you, I hope you always keep sports as a part of your life. Athletics is a huge part of what I do, but I didn't get into athletics just for sports. I got into athletics because of what it teaches us as people, the character that it builds in us, the leadership it provides, the integrity that we learn from it, and ultimately it's a life lesson almost every single time we hit the court. There's so much that we can learn from sports, so for the rest of your life, I hope that you keep athletics as a part of you. Thank you for all of you done seniors. All right, and the moment we've all been waiting for. All right, we're going to start with our team awards. So when I call your team up, if you, the entire 11 to 12 athletes, however many you have here today, if you and your head and assistant coach come up together, that would be great. And then if you can actually come up, we're going to, well, actually, Mr. Ted, do you want them behind the table or in front of the table? In front of the table. All right, so you're going to come up this way, up the stairs. I'm going to hand you the medals, and then you and your coaches please line up in front of the table, and then Mr. Ted will take a photo of you. So, in third place, from Hanoi, United Nations International School, give it up. Congratulations, SAS Kushi. And in first place, give it up for our Super APAC Boys Basketball Champions, Western Academy of Beijing. Champions. Congratulations, Rob. Okay, so next up we have our All-APAC awards, and depending on where school places is how many awards they're able to give, and it's usually based on what coaches determine is the person or people that have contributed to the tournament the most in the last 3 days. So that could include sportsmanship, it could include the way they led their team, it could include points, stats, it could include just being a great positive role model on the team to keep the team up when things are getting down. So it's a coach's choice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just start in no particular order from the lower brackets of the school, and then I'm going to end with the final two at the top. When I call your name, if you could please come to the stage and just go to the end line up, but don't leave stage until I have all APAC winners up here. I apologize if I mispronounce your name. I'll do my absolute best. In no particular order, we have from SAS Pudong, Aiden Gibb. You literally took one for the team. Oh, I got a laugh this time, thank you. It's a tough crowd. Okay, from Brent International School, Michael Clavano. We need a big cheer from everybody. We're a community, we're the APAC community. Let's support our entire athletes. There we go. From Seoul Foreign School, Kevin Shim. From Canadian Academy, Aaron Nagari. Nice buzzer beater free. From TCIS, Thomas Hughes. From AISG, Michael Rao. From Concordia, Ryan Tong. From HKIS, Isaac Tedja. And we have two from ISB, Silas Brock and Justin Tong. From Eunice, Ash Smith, and Nia Lee. Nia Lee, I think it is, sorry. From SAS Kushi, Rex Tong, Kevin Shu, and Ryan Wong. And from Western Academy of Beijing, Oscar Hutchinson, Stephen Wei, and Louis Liu. Give it up for our All-APAC winners. Let's hear it. Okay, our final two awards are, most of my athletes will say, oh, this is Miss Lockman's favorite award. I wouldn't say it's my favorite award, but it is something that I take very seriously. It's our Sportsmanship Award. And part of the reason for that is we play sports, and the word is in the name, Sportsmanship. And I know, and I'm definitely just as guilty as this, it can be very easy to just get into the game because you're so focused on the play, or winning, or stealing that ball back, and it's very easy to lose our cool, to get angry, to be short-tempered. And I have been unbelievably impressed by how you guys handle yourselves. I mean, it's 12 boys high school basketball teams, and I don't think I saw anything at any point that was just outrageous. Nothing beyond any normal play, and I thought that all 12 of you handled yourselves with grace and integrity, and you and your coaches should be proud of you, and you represented your school as well, so give it up for yourselves. So Webster's dictionary defines sportsmanship as conduct such as fairness, respect for one's opponent, graciousness in both winning and losing, which is becoming to one participating in a sport. And so sportsmanship is an understanding of and commitment to fair play, ethical behavior and integrity, general goodwill toward an opponent. It is an affirmation that an athlete is disciplined enough to have perspective, maintain poise, and do his best for his teammates. Being able to make appropriate behavioral choices at the moment of truth, when you guys are just in that moment and it can be so easy to make a different decision. And in a pressure situation will often reveal a player's character. Simply put, sportsmanship is a choice. So we have two sportsmanship awards. We do it by division. So there's one division winner for the Asian division and one for the Pacific division. It's for most of you would have seen this. I put out a sportsmanship award that had to do with
working with other opponents, working with your own teammates, how you respect coaches and officials, how you respect the whole school and anybody involved. And then it's tallied up and it's calculated by the amount of people that vote, so we can be as fair as possible. So these two winners, I would like the entire group of athletes and coaches to come up and receive your Sportsmanship Award when your name is called. So first up, we have from Asia Division, American International School of Guangzhou. Come on up.
Let's hear it for AISG, everyone! Thank you, AISG. And our last award for sportsmanship in the Pacific Division goes to Canadian Academy. Let's hear it for CA.
Yes. I just wanted to take a moment. My name is Gail Smith, and I'm a secondary school principal here at TCCIS. And it has been a pleasure to have all of you athletes and coaches and an amazing parent group. Wow, I'm just amazed at the parents that showed up. Can you all give it up for the parents in just a second? A big thank you, but I just had to give a shout out. Ms. Lockman thanked us, head of school and secondary admin, but I don't know if you're aware, but our elementary principal signed up for laundry duty, and if you found a really cool note on your laundry, that was her idea. So can you give it up for Ms. Susan, who's our elementary principal?
Mrs. Hughes and Mrs. Smith are the two people alone who did all of your sweaty laundry, so please give it up. We need a bigger applause for that.
We were happy to be part of this event. I don't have basketball skills, even though my daughter did APAC basketball here in 2018. I don't have other skills, but I can do laundry, so that's one of my secret talents. All right. So, as I mentioned, it's just been incredible having you on our campus, and I know Ms. Lockman went through a very long list of people, and there are even more behind the scenes that helped in various ways. But Ms. Lockman, has been planning this for a very long time, and she's put in countless hours. And we won't talk about all the sleep that she's lost working on this event. And she mentioned people that have come alongside her and other ADs that have supported her. She's done an amazing job of putting this together. And when I would say, how are things going, or the head of school would ask, there would be a Google Drive folder with every document and every detail. And she's just done an incredible job. And I think you heard the emotion come out. She does this because she loves you. She loves every athlete at our school. She loves athletes around the world. And she was thrilled to be able to host this Super APAC. So if you could please give it up for our AD and tournament director, Ms. Darcy Luckman.
Up here, I don't know what to do now. A lot of you might know that I'm actually I'm headed home in June. So this is not only my first Super APAC, but it's my last one. And that's I do love all you guys. Mrs. Smith is not wrong. I enjoy athletes and I enjoy working with you, and will probably continue to do so as much as I encourage you to make a part of life. I will do so as well. But I've been a career for 8 years, and I'm just going home to spend a year or two with my family, and then hopefully I'll head back overseas. Maybe it'll be one of your schools. It's easier to rival. All right, so. I want to shout out a big special thank you to Mr. Harry Herr. He's actually put together a highlights reel for you. So we're going to dim the lights, we're going to put the banner up. Please enjoy the highlights reel, everyone.
Drive, the guys that I've been around, and the guys that surround me every single day. But part of that is having the will to succeed. Knowing that you put the work in and have the confidence to let it show. What I tell people is just be the best version of yourself in anything that you do.
Okay, only half an hour behind schedule. It wasn't too bad. All right, folks, that's it for tonight. The highlights reel, I'm going to go ahead and put on the website, and as the next couple days go by, I'll upload a couple things to there so you can see it. The finalized scores, all the points, all that'll be in there eventually. And thank you once again for being amazing guests. I really will miss all of this with all of my heart, and I love you guys. I hope you had the best trip home. I hope you stay safe and healthy. And then again, continue to make athletics part of your life for the rest of your life. Good night.
Take a selfie.
Get in there, folks. Get in there. Look at everyone on the sides. Just come into the center. Same on that side too. Patch too. All right, look here, ready? 1, on 3, say APAC. 1, 2.